when a nation joins the BRI, is there a spillover effect where their like neighbors and their allies are more likely to also want to join as well?
It's more like there's a lot of criticism towards the BRI right now. So when one very powerful country joins, or perceived as more powerful, such as Italy joins, then other countries see more as, oh, this might be okay, this might be a safe
On
investment.
case, you read that already half of the European nations have joined. So for the countries that are in BRI unilaterally, are they like criticizing China as it stands at the moment?
They are not.
They are not. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you also read from Smith at the bottom of your case that as Italy joins, for example, it's pressuring other European nations and other countries to also join or soften the opposition.
Yeah.
So how long can countries like France and Germany hold off before being pressured to join BRI?
Okay, France and Germany are very different from countries such as Italy. Countries such as Italy join the BRI because they are looking for Chinese investment. France and Germany are more developed. They do not need that kind of infrastructure investment. The incentives are very different. When France and Germany join, they
France
join
and
on the
Germany
side of like
have potential
investing
export
in
markets that they can then send more products back to China, for example?
Okay, let's talk about that. You're talking about railroads being built, right?
Yes.
So if a railroad is built because of an Eastern European country being in the BRI, does it also extend across Europe to Western Europe?
So, one, these railroads do extend to Western Europe. Of course,
Okay.
we can't say that like they extend there now because like France doesn't have railroads connected to BRI because they're not in BRI. But
Wait,
when they do
so-
join, they are connected.
Wait, if
and
the
two,
railroads
they
are-
already have some railroad systems in place. We're saying that as long as you connect these European nations to China, you give them access to that export
Okay,
market.
so if the railroads are already going through Eastern Europe to Western Europe, then what is the uniqueness of
So-
the entire EU joining the BRI?
One, because that railroad infrastructure we say is time for an update, they need more networks. But then two, we're also saying that because now they're going to have more trade capacity, even if they have current infrastructure, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's enough. At the point where we tell you in case that the amount of trade could double in volume, that necessitates having more infrastructure and more networks to connect trade, and that means that there's going to be an equal share of exports, imports, more trade between the
Can we look
countries.
at recession?
Sure. So actually, do you mind if I take the
Yeah,
first
go
question?
for it.
So like when these countries enter into a debt crisis, is their capital flight because their economy starts to underperform?
No, it's because they,
It's simply because of the debt.
yeah.
Okay, so like
It's because of
what are
less
the
investment
harms of the
profits.
debt? Even if you have debt, it doesn't necessarily mean that your economy can't continue to grow. The United States has really
Yes,
impressive growth
okay,
numbers
yeah.
with debt.
The
So, like,
United States
why
is
do they-
very, very different from a country like Sri Lanka or a country
Sure.
like Ethiopia.
But we're also
Investors
talking
will
about
always invest
we're
in the
also
US,
talking about
investors
countries in
will
Europe
not
as
invest.
well. So like
Yeah,
for those
Eastern
countries,
Europe,
right?
Eastern Europe is
If
also
they
not at
start
all
to
like the United
underperform
States.
economically, will
And
they
can I
also
have
see
one last
capital
question?
flight?
Can I have one last question? When
Sure.
is the recession in Europe going to happen?
So we say that it's coming very quickly.
Like
It really-
by the end of this year, 2020?
I mean, like the projections don't say by the end of 2019. Our case looks like 2020, 2021.
Okay.
But we're saying that because of rapid advancements in technology, that like we are able to access really quick economic gain in this area, a lot of stimulus. But more importantly, back on Kate. Oh, I guess we're over actually. So never mind.